you guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Emily, and I wanted to do a quick review of the main Hunger Games series. I just finished doing a reread, and I wanted to come talk about how I feel. So I love the Hunger Games series. I'm going to do a separate video on the movies and another video on the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes book. Those are all videos I have, I hope to have coming out. And I have, hopefully, 2 or 3 really cool collabs that are coming out during the month of December, along with some cool content. So I hope y'all stick around, because I have one collab that is, I think, for sure gonna happen in a couple of weeks once both the other people's schedules clear, and the other couple, 2 or 3, I am just waiting on responses. I've reached out to one person. One other person reached out to me, and I responded back. I'm just waiting on to see what the exact plan is for that. And another I have reached out to get, they're wanting me to fill out like a Google Docs link to see if they want to feature me on their channel. So we're going to see about that. So that's going to be cool. So if y'all want updates on that, go follow my Facebook page. That's where I'll be posting, if I ever get organized enough to come up with a schedule, I'll be posting that schedule. And when I know collab videos are coming out, I'll be posting who those are with, and things like that. So, yeah. But to the topic, my favorite book in the Hunger Games series is probably the Mockingjay, because I wasn't sure how I felt that the series was going to end, of who she was going to end up with, but I was glad to see that she ended up with Peeta, and I'd love to see the fact that they actually had kids and that everything turned out okay. But I felt like I could really relate to Katniss, because she kind of came from the district that nobody really cared about, but she still defied the Capitol and made something of herself. It didn't turn out how exactly everyone thought it would, but it's still, she still ended up okay in the end and had kids and all of that, and became successful. So I drew a lot of inspiration from that. Even though she did go through some tough times, she came out on top, and that's what I loved about the series. But I love any type of futuristic fiction, fantasy fiction. So I loved this book series. My favorite character was Katniss, and I'm torn between if my least favorite characters are Coriolanus Snow and Al McCoy. I wish I had more information on Al McCoy. I feel like having her background would be interesting. I find that, all I'm going to say on the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is that I think everyone who loves the Hunger Games should read it, because so far it has made a lot of sense why Snow acts the way he does in later life. But I'm going to do a completely separate video on that as soon as I excuse me, as soon as I finished reading that. So, yeah, but I thought I was Team Gale of who Katniss was going to end up with, but by the end of the first book, I knew I wanted her to be with Peeta, because, or probably towards the end of the second book. Yeah, it was the end of the second book. I knew I wanted her to be with Peeta just because I felt like Peeta was more of like what she needed if he could, get cleaned up, which he did, and, got back on the right track. Just because I felt like Gale was too focused on the war and what was going on with that. So that's my opinions. Y'all tell me what y'all think, and I will be coming back soon. Thank y'all. Have a great night. Bye.